In a lot of these videos, I'm giving advice like file a motion to dismiss or file a motion to compel arbitration. But I get the question a lot, well, what does that mean? What does that mean to file a motion? How do you file? What is a motion? So I think it's important to know that a motion is something that's really common in court cases. And a motion is really just a fancy way of saying you're asking the court to do something. So if it's a motion to dismiss, I'm asking the court to dismiss the case. If it's a motion to compel arbitration, I'm asking the court to order the parties to go to arbitration rather than litigate their case in court. Now, how do you file a motion? Well, a motion can be made in really two different ways. The first can be an oral motion. So if you are in court, you're like at a hearing or at a trial, you can just ask the court to do something, and that's an oral motion. But really what we're talking about here in these debt collection cases is you're doing like a paper motion. So you're going to get a form. We've got forms at debtbrief.com that you can do this with, but you're going to fill out the paper motion form and formally ask the court to do something. So if it's a motion to dismiss, you fill out your motion to dismiss form and you file it with the court. So the next question is, well, how do you file something? Every court is going to be a little bit different on this. So the thing that I recommend is you actually call the court clerk at the courthouse that you are working with, and you say, I have something that I need to file. How can I do that? And there's a couple different ways that courts accept filings. It's pretty common these days for them to accept electronic filings. They may have some kind of a website or a system that allows you to upload like a PDF of your document, and that will consider it filed. But some courts will want it mailed. Some might allow you to do it by email, and some courts, even if they have electronic filing, they'll still a lot of times allow like a physical filing. So you can actually go into the courthouse and give them a copy of it, and the clerk there will accept it and add it to your case. So when I say file a motion, for example, a motion to compel or a motion to dismiss, you're going to fill out a motion form and you're going to call the court and say, how do you accept filings? Then you're going to file it in that way. Now, anything that you file, so if you file a motion, you're going to take that motion and also mail a copy to the opposing attorney on the case. So there should always be 3 copies of your motion. One that you're filing with the court, another that you're sending to the opposing attorney, and another that you keep for your own records. So this is going to be the process on any motion. If you need help with those motion forms, head to debtbrief.com. You can get them there.